Well, okay, so let's see. I've made a lot of friends in my school. Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, very good, but I can't see you. Why?
Um, I
Ah,
don't know.
it's okay. No, it's okay. I can see you. Well, so I've made a lot of friends from many classes, but all in my same grade. Okay, let's see. I have made and many friends. Like a lot of should be replaced with many. So I've made many friends at school from different classes. Maybe this one is better. And we've only known, but we are all in the same grade, this one. So we're all, okay, this one is better in the same grade. Okay, well, and we've only known each other for about 2 years. We've only known each other because I remember that you said we just met for maybe 2 years. No, definitely no. You can't say this way. You say we've only known each other. Okay. For about 2 years or 3 years. And my closest friends, okay, my closest friends became really close just this year. So my closest friends became really close just this year. So what is this? Okay, for 1 year, okay, now you have. However, although we've been in the same class for a few years, as you said, a strong bond. It's good. I like it. We often talk, good, play spirit, and do activities together. That was really good. So this is 6.5. For 6.5 is good, just you know. Uh, we can say maybe a little touch and then it's good. Now, band 9, I've formed numerous. Oh, this one is different. So I've formed many, numerous. Friendship, not friends, at the school. Okay? When across various classes, cross various classes. This is band 9. Okay, as you can see, it's totally different. Though we all belong to the same grade. Though we all belong to the same grade. Can you see? It's totally different with band 6. So 6 is really easy. It's not difficult. You can easily, I always say that because sometimes my student teacher, can we just, help us get band 6, 6.5? I say, actually, you don't need to try hard for it. It's so easy, it's achievable. So just think about it and do it. 6, it's not actually a high, just it's good, normal. But we need higher. So here, why not? When you have this base, this foundation, so now you have 6, 6.5. So you can easily reach 8. So just practicing. Yeah. And we've known each other for 2 years. That was good. My closest friends and I became particularly close just this year. Particularly is a good one, adverb. Despite having shared the same classroom, despite despite having shared, this one is really the same classroom for example, one for several years, for actually few years. So which means actually we have been in the same class. You see? Just, a few words and it's totally changed. And we share strong. I don't want to use strong. I say profound bond. So this one is strong. Okay. And of course, frequently engaging in conversation, talk, engaging in conversations. That is talk. Okay. And of course, playing sports and participating in different activities. Participating in different activities. Yeah, this way. What do you think about? Okay, now you tell me. Okay, let's go for 6 and 7, or no, boost it for 9, 8.5. So what do you think? Yeah. What do you
Mm.
think? So which one? So just you want to get, okay, teacher, just 6.5 is okay, 7 is okay, or no, higher? Which one would you go for?
7.
Really? No way. You can make it. Why 7? You can easily get 8, 8.5. Why 7? 7 is so easy. Okay, of course. We'll focus on 7. No way. Ah, okay. Let me see. You talked about playing sports. So, are there any sports that you haven't tried before, but you really want to try for the first time?
Mm, it's probably tennis. Um, I've seen many mm, competitive about tennis in television because my dad usually watch it. He plays it every weekend with his friends. So it seems like it's a very uh, hard sport. It needs mental health and some of others requirements like the tennis racket and yeah, how it's good how it's good fit to you. Um, so I think it's I want to try it in the future.
Very good. Okay, first, tennis. Okay, this is not about your answer, but tennis is perfect. I've been playing tennis for about more than 4 years, I think. It's perfect. Just try it. Take it out. It's perfect sport. Of course, strenuous, like you need to have strong body,
Yeah.
and it's so active, dynamic. So try it. Definitely recommend. Well, you said it's probably tennis. I liked the beginning. That was really good. Oh, but I've seen many tennis competition. Okay, let me raise this. Okay. So you should say tennis competition, not competitive. Competitive is totally different. Competitive and in television, definitely avoid using in for TV, for social media on TV. On TV, okay? Because my friends, okay, or you said my friend or my dad usually watch it, yeah, usually watches them because you're talking about competitions, you know? So usually watch them. And uh, you said your dad played tennis every weekend, or your
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. So my dad plays tennis every weekend with his friend. That is really, it seems like a popular sport that requires good mental focus. So you should say this one. Okay. So it seems like a popular sports that require good
Strength.
mental
Okay.
focus. And of course, some equipment. What you need, some equipment, what you need to play, like racket, and some equipment. For example, like a tennis racket, and of course, that fits. Here, fit is verb that fits you well. Fits you well. Yeah, very good. So I think I would like to try. Now, uh, if I were you, for I would like to try, of course it's good. You can say take up is a really good phrasal verb, means to start a new activity or sport. I would like to take up tennis, or I would like to give it a try. Give it a try. So this one is good. And maybe sometimes in the future, or sometimes in the future. I'm not sure about the time, but I will. Okay. So this way, if you just use these words and phrases, you can easily get 7. Yeah. So this one, just you need to uh, change some words and phrases, and grammar is really important. Now this is part 1, so it's okay. Especially for part 2 and 3. You need to focus on expanding your grammar range, using different structures, not only focusing on one structure, like because we normally tend to use present tense. But it's better to, yeah, add more grammatical structures because we are vocabulary range and GRA, that is grammar range and accuracy, of course, as well as other factors that are accessed in your speaking test. So that's really important to add more. Well, now this one, 7. Of course, band 9 is totally different.
Different.
Yeah, definitely. I would say tennis is a sport I'm most interested in. I've watched numerous competitive tennis matches on television, mainly because my dad is an avid fan and plays every weekend with his friend. So, tennis appears to be a highly demanding sport that requires strong mental concentration. So, you think this is band 9. So, forget, just forget about it. Yeah, but you can just adding. So if you learn words and phrases, you can easily. So it's not that much difficult. Well, okay, let's keep going. Let's talk about movies. So, do you like watching, or no, you're not the one for watching films?
Could you repeat the questions again?
Definitely. What do you think about watching movies? Are you the one for watching or no? Do you spend time on watching TV or films, or what is your favorite genre?
I sometimes watch it with my friends um, at the cinema mainly. Um, we've tried all the genre from uh, horror to uh, comedy, cartoon, yeah, and it seems like that movie in the theater is better, always better than in Netflix or some of other films in uh, in my computer, and I think it movies help me to release stress after a long day of studies, and I can have fun and sharing memorable things with my friends.
Well, very good. Okay. So first, I definitely agree with you. So like, actually, it depends, just sometimes watching at home is better because, yeah, I know what you mean. Just that big screen. Of course, watching on a big screen is perfect, especially with friends. But uh sometimes not bad, just cozy place at home and watch something that is good, I think not bad. But I sometimes watch it with my friends at a cinema mainly, you said. I sometimes watch movies with my friends, mostly at the cinema. Mostly at the cinema. This one. Okay, let me put it here. And yeah, you can say we've tried all kind of genres, from horror to comedy and so whatever. So we've tried all kinds of genres. This one is better. So, so this one is better. So, or because you say different, of course you can say different genres, but this one maybe is better. Okay. This one maybe is a little bit better. And like comedy or I don't know, what is this?
Horror.
Yeah, of course. Okay, no, I was just checking. So I was like, okay, why I have another one, another E here. Okay, from horror to comedy and other genres. Watching a movie in the cinema or theater always seem better than watching on Netflix. That is really important. As I told you, we don't use in for Netflix, for TV, on Netflix or on my computer, not in my computer, on my computer. So, of course, it can relieve stress after long day and especially long day of studying. And then you can have fun. And just you said about memorable things. No, memorable things, no. You should say, and I can create memorable moments. Memorable moments with my friends. So this one is better. So I can create memorable moments with my friends. And this is, of course, corrected version of your answer. Well, tell me about traveling. So what do you think about traveling? Do you travel a lot? And are you the one for traveling?
I'm the one who would prefer home. Uh, but I've traveled to many countries and many cities in my countries also. I've traveled always with my family, sometimes with my friends at school in a school trip. At, at after we have an exam. uh, Traveling to other countries is is so excited and I can learn new things there and yeah, see many sceneries and sharing memorable moments with my friends or families together.
Yeah, of
We
course.
took we took a lot of pictures and try new culture, try new food, local food and
Yeah.
culture there.
Of course, definitely. So, uh, you've traveled to several countries and cities. So, cities within your own country, and of course, many countries. So, cities within my own. You said that I've traveled to many countries and many cities in my country. Yeah, it's understandable, but within my own country is better. Within my own country is better. Okay, so I've traveled to many countries and cities within my own country, and I usually travel with family. That's so, especially sometimes. you go on a school trip with your friend. Yeah, of course, but you make sure to study. So I didn't catch that part. Maybe you said that we have an exam, like, after you have an exam or something like this. So you should make sure to study for it. Yes, just the word that you said, scenery. So, of course, you learn about people's cultures. So, different culture, food culture. So, you learn, and, traveling provide you with a chance of learning about different cultures and maybe food culture and trying different cuisine. So you know that food cuisine. And of course, uh, yeah, you can communicate with new people, other people from different culture. So communicate with just, foreign people from all the countries. And as you said, you can share and, you can see breathtaking, beautiful scenery. Scenery. So you mean view, scenery. Okay, nature. Yeah. Well, so you're the one for it. Yeah. You're the one for traveling. Okay. Well, Kim, let's see. Let's talk about. Okay, so this is actually the way that you learn IELTS speaking. That is really easy, actually. So every session, I will ask you some questions. I will choose different topics. Every session, one topic, one new topic. And we've now today, I try to ask you different questions related, just part one question related to different topics. But every session, because we have part one, part two, part three, and we need to focus on different sections. So every session, we will discuss one topic, common topic. I will provide you with words, phrases, idioms that you need. And of course, I will correct your answers appropriate for band 7 and higher, of course. Yeah, and that's it. Do you have any question that you want to ask me?
No.
Okay, well, and do you think it's easy?
Yes.
Yeah, of course it is. I think, and you're talented, you know? You can make it easily. It's not that much difficult, but you need to focus on first, we have different areas. Your pronunciation is clear and understandable. That is really good. Your intonation is good, but grammar range need improvement. And in addition to adding more phrasal verb, more advanced vocabulary, and maybe different structures, but totally you are perfect.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Okay. Well, we have 3 minutes, so no questions? Any? No question. Okay, so it's time to go now. And it was a really good time with you, actually. I really enjoyed talking to you. Thank you so much. And have a great Sunday. Just enjoy your Sunday.
Mm.
We're still on Saturday, so you enjoy your Sunday. Okay, and thank you. Goodbye, Kim.
Goodbye, teacher.
Goodbye.